Thanks for attending today's press conference. I'll take the first question. Yes, Miss Spears?
Mr. President, in view of the deteriorating situation in Libya, what is your opinion of suggestions from some in Europe that the United Nations establish a no-fly zone in Libya to prevent the Libyan Air Force from slaughtering civilians?
Well, Miss Spears, let me say this. And let's be perfectly clear. When European nations suggest that the United Nations establish a no-fly zone, they really mean the US or the UK, right? I mean, who else has the Air Force capable of such a task? Belgium? Italy? Luxembourg?
Well, yes, Mr. President. I suppose it would be up to the US to enforce the no-fly zone.
Right. Well, you people of the international press just make me crazy. First, you criticize the US for overthrowing two despotic regimes in the Middle East, then you expect us to come save your butts when your major source of oil is in danger? Don't you find it a little bit hypocritical?
But Mr. President, we never said that we didn't want the US to help overthrow dictators. We just want you to use more discretion, that's all.
So, you mean that there are dictators, then there are dictators, is that right, Mr. Talbot? Dictators who are actively slaughtering their own people need to be overthrown, but dictators who are merely oppressing their population aren't so bad? Is that it, Mr. Talbot?
We never said that, Mr. President. We just suggest some moderation, that's all.
Well, Miss Spears, I have to say that you can't have it both ways. A dictator is a dictator. Either he is or he isn't. And besides, it's quite unreasonable to expect the US to come to the rescue of the rest of the world every time there's a conflict somewhere. What about the civil war in the former Yugoslavia? Didn't we help out there?
Well, yes, you did.
So I think it's time that Europe started to pull its own weight in these types of conflicts. Get off your espresso-sipping butts and fly some high-performance fighter aircraft.
Is that all you have to say on this topic, Mr. President?
Oh, yeah. Buy US military hardware. It's battle-proven and it's the best.